Whatever you do, make sure you visit ashkicking.com for your home fragrance, health, and beauty needs. Quality products at a great price.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Love that.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Man, I'm telling you, it is going down like a plane crash on May 27th. It is really going down, man. It has just been reported that 17,000 tickets have already been sold in the first day for Kell Brook versus Errol Spence. And man, I hate to say it, but didn't I tell you guys? Now, first of all, 17,000 tickets sold in the first day. The stadium only holds 32,000 seats. So that means this fight is most likely going to be sold out within the first 2 weeks that the tickets went on sale. All right? Now, when I say didn't I tell you so, I say it all the time on my channel. You can lock the truth up, throw away the key, and that truth is always going to find a way to break free. And that truth broke free with this news that broke today. Let me explain. You remember when Kell Brook was doing everything he could do to try to fight someone else. He wanted to fight Khan. He wanted to fight Pacquiao. Kell Brook kept saying, this Errol Spence guy is good, but no one really knows who he is. No one knows him. No one knows who he is. And then, of course, because Kell Brook said it, of course, naturally, his fans, they started to repeat every single thing that he was saying, and they tried to basically justify why it made no sense for him to fight his number one contender, Errol Spence, right? So they kept saying the exact same thing. Nobody knows who he is, man. No one knows who he is, right? But this is what I was telling you guys on my channel. This fight is going to do very good numbers for many different reasons. For one, it's the United States versus the United Kingdom, number one. Number two, everyone knows Errol Spence's reputation of being considered the future of boxing, and they also know that he is the most avoided fighter there is. Just all of the talk that Kell Brook is faced with either vacating his belt and avoiding this young, tough lion, or keeping his belt and trying to fight his way out and defend that belt, all of that is what sells this fight. People want to know if this Errol Spence American is as good as all of the boxing trainers and professional boxers have all been saying. I mean, from Abel Sanchez to Freddie Roach to Floyd Mayweather, Jeff Mayweather, and anyone else you can think of, everyone has been praising Errol Spence as the next fighter to become the big pound-for-pound king in the sport of boxing. And now, we're all going to find out if that's going to come to fruition on May 27th. All right? So for everyone that was saying this, oh, you know, no one knows who he is, now we know that those were just excuses because deep down they knew that this guy, Errol Spence, was a major threat to their fighter, Kell Brook. Now we know that's the only reason they said that. How else do you explain the fact that this is going to be a sold-out arena within the first week or two, right? On top of that, how do you explain the fact that when Kell Brook heard this news, he said, oh my God, I'm getting calls like never before. Everyone's calling me for tickets. This is going to be historical, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Soon as the contracts were signed, all of a sudden the truth came out. Now they know who Errol Spence is. And even if they didn't know who Errol Spence is, they heard about Errol Spence, and once again, They want to know if the talks are true. We're going to find out on May 27th. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo! Hey.
Yeah.